guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are diving into some new makeup. I recently did a massive haul and ColourPop was one of the places that I shopped from. I really wanted to do a fall makeup tutorial, but because of the weather recently, I just did a sunsetty but also reminds me of fall leaves, something like that. So I used the Yes Please palette, the No Filter Concealer, all of the ColourPop brushes right here. If you guys want to see my thoughts on everything ColourPop related that I have purchased, just keep watching. I'm gonna start with the No Filter Concealer. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Ooh, it feels really nice. I really like the applicator on this. Ooh, that's really nice coverage and it blends out really nicely. It looks really good. I hope it stays throughout the day. We'll have to see. Alright, so that's the foundation and the concealer. My skin's looking pretty, you know, nice and one color. So I actually bought ColourPop brushes as well and I'm really excited for this. Got the bundle with the little carrier, I guess you call it. Comes like this, and then there's a flap to protect the brushes. I think I'm gonna be taking, I wish they had names on these, but I guess they don't. I'm gonna take this like stippling brush. Ooh, it feels really nice. And I'm going to cream contour. I'm gonna be taking my LA Girl Pro Conceal in Beautiful Bronze. Draw some lines like that. Just around the face, a little bit to my jawline, down the nose. I suck at nose contouring. I feel like when I contour my nose, I make it look fatter. But anyways, I'm gonna take this stippling brush and just blend it out. That's doing a really good job. Do you guys see that? I'm so excited. I honestly think this would be really nice for cream blushes. This is a little bit too big for my nose, so I'm just gonna take my beauty blender to soften everything up. Yeah, so I mean, the brushes worked great so far. Okay, so my brows are done. Now I'm going to be going into this Yes Please ColourPop Pressed Powder Shadow Palette. Look how pretty. We're just gonna really try these brushes out. I also have a couple of ColourPop Super Shock shadows that I picked up. I'm just really excited to try that out as well. I'm so excited. I love new makeup. It makes me so excited. I'm gonna take this like kind of flat shader brush and I'm just going to, you know, highlight my brow bone. Ooh, this is really sturdy and nice. This is gonna be really good to pick up shadows actually. So I'm gonna take this matte cream shade and wow, that picked up a lot. So we're just gonna highlight the brow bone and then also set the lid. And as you guys can see, that's just like a cream color, but it's super pigmented, so it just kind of cancels out all the other colors on my eyes. Then I'm going to be taking this brush, which looks very similar to my favorite Sigma E40. Very similar, so I'm really excited for this. I'm gonna mix these two middle shades, put that in the crease, and blend it out. I'm actually going to now take a smaller brush. This brush is definitely more kind of fatter, but then it has like a thin side as well. And we're gonna take this orange shade. I'm going to just kind of create a little V out here. Wow, very pigmented, like really pigmented. I'm going to dip into this kind of light brown shade on the same brush and put that right over and really push it into my outer V. I'm also going to drag it a little bit inwards. From here, I'm going to take, this is kind of like a pencil brush sort of, so we're going to take this brush right here. We're going to dip into this deep brown shade, really pack that on the outer corner. I'm going to bring it in towards the middle, whatever's left. So what I'm doing is I'm focusing the shadow from the middle of my eye, but outwards like this. Once I kind of laid down that brown shade, I'm going to take the fatter brush that I used for the oranges earlier, really blend the deeper brown together and blow out the edges. I'm also going to take that kind of big fluffy brush and really focus on blowing everything out. And then for the lid shade, I think I should use like a Super Shock shadow. I believe these ColourPop brushes were meant for the Super Shock shadow, so we're gonna try it with the brush. If not, I'm just gonna use my finger because I really like using my fingers for the Super Shock shadows. Okay, and it's really picking it up. Look, see? I'm excited. Okay, I know there's a lot of people out there, especially my cousin. She hates Super Shock shadows because it just doesn't pick up, but I highly, highly recommend picking up some ColourPop brushes. They're not expensive and they really do the job. Wow. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm so amazed at how this is, wow. And I'm just taking the shade Lightning Bug and I'm just literally packing that on my lid, kind of creating a half cut crease a little bit. This is a game changer. This is amazing. And the shade is stunning. I'm so glad I got it. Okay, well, I need to blend some of the shadow in, so I'm just taking the brush with the dark brown and really pushing the edges over here. Okay, now for the inner corner, I think I'm going to use the gold shade right here. I'm just gonna take the same brush that I just used. I'm gonna pop that in my inner corner and blend it a little bit upwards. Also take it right about halfway on the lower lash line. I'm gonna take this shimmery shade, really put that on the outer lower lash line. Now just taking this deep brown again and really focus that on the lash line. Okay, so now that that is done, I actually think I want to use this angled brush to line my eyes with the deep brown eyeshadow in here. And now I'm just gonna, you know, curl my lashes, do some mascara, and then finish the face. I just decided that I wanted to just keep my hair natural, and it's kind of curly right now because I had it in a bun. And I don't know, I like the way it turned out. Okay, so that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this fall makeup tutorial. I honestly think it's more, I feel like I've been saying this phrase a lot, but it's just very summer to fall. I really enjoyed testing out all these new ColourPop products that I personally haven't tried before. I think I pretty much liked everything. I really enjoy the concealer. I think it did a really great job of getting rid of my bags and then kind of highlighting under my eyes. And I haven't noticed any creasing. If I do, I'll let you know in the description bar below. I used all of the brushes today and I really enjoyed every single one of them. I think that the only one that I really didn't enjoy too much was the angled brush, but I think it's just because I use like a pressed shadow with it, and maybe I should try it with the cream and maybe it'll be fine. It's still usable, but it's just not my favorite angled brush, and I think maybe I'll try it for my eyebrows. I guess the Yes Please palette, I love this palette. It's only $16 for 12 shades. They have a lot of pigment and they're just so good. They're really easy to blend out. I guess the only negative, this palette is pretty much, it gets sold out all the time. I don't know if it's a limited edition or if it's a staple in the ColourPop collection, but I do think they should keep it. But I really like the shadows. They do have a little bit of kickback. I personally really like shadows that have the kick up because you can just tap off the excess and it won't fall on your face. It has kick up. That means that they're super pigmented, which these are, and it was really easy to blend, so I really like that. I totally forgot. I really want to talk about one brush that I use. I literally made my eyeshadow look just like the way it was in the ColourPop pot, which normally brushes do not. Minji, if you're watching this, you need to get this ColourPop eyeshadow brush. But anyways, that is it for this video. If you guys like makeup tutorials, then please like this video. And for more of me and for more reviews, if you want to get to know me better, then definitely subscribe to my channel, and that is it. I hope you guys are enjoying the rest of this remaining summer-ish season. And that is it for this video. I will see you guys in my next one.